malicious macros and Excel documents, and and what's happening is they're living off the land. They're using PowerShell. They're going to command, and the command is executing PowerShell. So what we can do with Carbonblack protection is say, thou shalt not execute PowerShell, WinWord, PowerPoint, browser, Java, Adobe Reader, commonly popped applications. Why are they executing PowerShell ever? They shouldn't be.
No.
So even in law enforcement, we can put this rule set in, and we can block that threat vector. So you get a Word document delivered to you. It's got embedded code.
Yeah, somebody's resume or something.
Right? Yeah, whatever it is. That embedded code could be base 64, could be just about anything, right? It's going to run against that target system. And normally what would happen is it's going to call the PowerShell, and then from there, wirelessly, it's going to run. Right? So it's not executing against the host, it's running in memory. So what we do is we say, from an execution control standpoint, those applications cannot execute PowerShell. So when WinWord tries to call PowerShell, we're going to block it. Even in law enforcement.
And you guys have all those triggers like preset up.
Literally, it would be block, and then you put in depending upon the logic.
And when you guys are setting these up though, like what's your setup time usually?
It depends. Yeah, I mean, we have professional services and training that go with any deal.
Because I know one of the things I usually have to do is go in there, set it up, install it, or work with their team and help them setting up and installing things.
Well, we've got a methodology. The professional services team they're amazing. And so they go in and they take a look at an environment. They do a normalization or baseline to understand what's running, and then build policies off of that.
How long does that usually take?
Depends upon mileage and vary. You know, it could be days, it could be weeks. It really depends.
Setup time varies.
Yeah.
But like getting it out there, installed and stuff.
That's simple.
Super easy.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Windows server. Server 2012 R2, IIS, some .NET, SQL.
Does it use any other? Can you run it off of Linux or anything like that?
No. Windows only.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
response is CentOS or RHEL.
Databases?
Solar, Postgres, for a little configuration stuff. So Solar is the big one.
Okay.
And then CB Defense is in the cloud. So you have no gear at all. You get a web log on, download the client, it communicates up to the cloud.
Okay. Have you guys used, I don't know, do you use BigFix at all?
We have BigFix as an update.
Have you guys used it to like deploy anything, like send it out,
We have
install it?
customers that do, yeah. I mean, we interact with the customers based upon what they use, and if they're a big IBM shop, obviously BigFix, QRadar is another big one.
QRadar, yeah. QRadar is huge for this.
Because then if you